No, I want you to start. Hey YouTube, what's up? Sorry, I'm trying something new. Yes, hey YouTube, what's up? How are you guys doing? So, I am sorry that it's freaking dark as fuck. You guys can't see shit. I blew up my freaking light. I touched it and it blew up. I don't know why I have such a hard time with this stuff, you guys. Is this better? Does this help at all? Let me see. Hi, I can see you now. Kind of. I don't have any idea what this thing's doing either. Alright, one more candle. Come on. What else you got? You know, lots of candles. It shouldn't be this complicated. Should it? Shouldn't be complicated, huh? As many millions of candles as I have out here, you would think. Should be banging with candles all over the place, huh? Alright. One more, just for fun. One more, just because I can. Okay? Alright, one more. For reals this time. So what have you guys been doing? Did you miss me? I've been gone. Alright, that's better, right? Is that better? Cool. Anyway, so I have some serious shit going down in my house. So I'm going to make some cascarilla floor stuff, right? Because I got to sweep all the freaking crazy negative shit out of my house. So, I have my eggs. I'm going to grind those up real quick. Oh shit. Here we go with that banging, huh? Well, the good thing about this big old thing is that everything grinds up super fast into fucking powdery goodness. And voila, I think we're about done already. But yeah, so like this thing that's in my house freaking drained me. And again, so I've been like just so lethargic. And I freaking hate that. I don't want to be tired all the time. I don't like that. Alright, so the eggs are done. The eggshells are done. I'm going to put them in. Stay right there. Okay, I'm going to dump them back in here. Nice. Yes, that's amazing. Okay, so now we're going to put some salt in here. But anyway, so yeah, so I have like all of this negative energies in my house. And it is draining me. Like, I have no... Okay, so, I got this at the dollar store. And it is rosemary and basil and cilantro, I believe, and some sage. And I was like, well, shit. That's like everything that I need. So we're just going to dump that whole freaking thing in there. Because I need it. So yeah. So we got salt and all that goodness in here. Holy crap, that's a lot. Oopsie. Maybe I shouldn't have dumped it all in there, but I had to. I need it. Okay. I know I'm crazy. Anyways, I'm going to dump it in here. Nice. Let me like... Absorb and cleanse. Absorb all the negative energies and the lower level vibrations in my home. Absorb it like a sponge. Clean it out. Hold on to it. Don't let it go. Okay, now we're going to use some of the 7 Archangel Risens. I believe it's like frankincense and myrrh stuff, you know. I'm pretty sure that's like all it is. So, we're going to use that. I'm going to grind that up now. So, mash that all up real good. So, what have you guys been doing? Like, has everything been okay? Have you guys been keeping up on Ryan's channel? I have. It's about all I've been doing. So bad. So like, I'm going to dump that in there now. Nice. Surprisingly, I did not grind up very good. Ugh. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add some of the cornstarch in there because it does help absorb, and that's what we want. So I'm just going to put a giant, oops. Oh, it's starting to rain, yay. I love the rain so much. Love it. Alright, so we got some of the cornstarch in there. So, we have, let me get this out of the way. Let me stir this up now. So we have cornstarch in here, just like, it's probably like a 2/3 cup of cornstarch. And the herbs, which are the basil, the rosemary, and parsley, and sage is all in here. And salt. And what else did I put in here? So I need to put some cinnamon in here. I want cinnamon in here too. Anyways, it's a giant thing. See? Well, it's not giant, but you know what I mean. It's like a big old, it's quite a bit of stuff in there. Quite a bit. But yeah, I just dumped this whole freaking thing in there with all the herbs because I really need it really bad in my house. Like let me put it to you this way. My house has portals all over it. I know I should just close them up, but I don't know. It seems like, I'm not sure. There always seem to be in different spots around my house. But I could seal the whole house, I guess. But I don't know. I like having them around me. It doesn't, they don't usually bother me. Like, I'm used to it. So, but I know it's bad and I shouldn't, like, I don't know. I just have so many spirit guides and so many spirits, and because I help them cross over and all that stuff, that I just am used to it. But sometimes they're bad and they suck my energy, and that's not cool. They're not supposed to be allowed to do that. But every once in a while you get a dickhead, you know, that wants to drain you, and you know. Anyways, it's this, I think it's this guy named Steven. But I'm not sure if it was Steven or not, but I think it was this guy. It's this ghost. His name was Steven, but anyways. So yeah. So there it is. So we made that. I was going to make some cascarilla chalk. But then I decided not to. I decided that I'm going to have to throw this all over my floor and just let it absorb the energies and then sweep it up, which is really quite annoying because I just did my floors yesterday. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh, and you guys, so today I had to force myself to get up and force myself to take a shower, force myself to get myself dressed and ready to go. And then I freaking did the my tobacco spray to like get that negative vibrations and negative energies, whatever you want to call it, out of my house. And so I sprayed around, and my sprayer was like acting up. Like, all my sprayers break when I use that. I think it's weird. Like, it's really weird. Anyways, I spray everything around, and then I left, and when I came back, it felt so much better in there. So you guys really need to make yourselves, if you guys are mediums and you do a lot of energy work with spirits and stuff, I really highly recommend that you use that tobacco sage cleansing spray that I make. It's fucking powerful. Like, it'll clear shit out. I sprayed it around, and it felt so much better, and I was just like, really? And then a brand new sprayer, and I buy the good ones from the places where you get your oils and stuff. Yeah, I buy those ones. They're like in the cobalt blue bottles and the brown bottles, and they're supposed to be able to spray, your essential oil mixes and stuff like that, and they suck. Oh, another thing I wanted to tell you real quick. We have 2 eclipses coming up. 2. I think one's either on the 7th or the 12th or something like that. I can't remember, of August. And the other one, I believe, is on the 26th. I don't remember the dates exactly, but I wrote 2 spells that I'm going to do during the eclipse. And I wanted to ask you guys to think about what kind of energies you think you could pull from that. Like, use these energies, because we don't get them that often, So, for me, the eclipse is going to be about bringing, something just banged on my door, but there's no one there. Anyways, for me, the eclipse is going to bring about, manifesting things and manifesting change in my life and what I want to change. So think about things you want to change in your life and things that you want to call forth, like things that you want to manifest. It's an awesome time and opportunity for us as witches to use this energy as it's given to us. I don't want to waste it. And the second one, I believe, is going to be during Mercury's retrograde or whatever, but I don't know if I necessarily believe in that or not. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of research in that before I do a spell during that time, because I don't want like the opposite of what I'm asking for to happen. But I don't necessarily believe in that. I think that, whatever. I don't know. I'm not really educated on that. So I'm going to look into it and make sure, that it's all good and try to do the right things. But anyway, so I wrote 2 spells for things that I want to manifest in my life, changes I want to make in my life, and I'm super excited about it. I got a few things to order online to get ready for my spells, and so I encourage you guys to do that also, to get ready for it. Get it all planned out, and then when it's time, you'll have so much energy already like put into it, and it'll be awesome. So anyways, I'm going in to do my floor sweep and get my energies all back in sync. I'm wondering if it's because I have a new person that's coming to my house, like, to help me clean and stuff. And so, a house cleaner, a maid, whatever. Anyway, so I'm wondering if her energies are messing up my energies that I have in my house. I have to be really careful about that. I'm really kind of picky. Or I should say my house is really picky. My house is really haunted. And I have so many... I don't even call it haunted, but other people, like I've had a psychic come to my house who works, like, helps find dead bodies and stuff for the police in Albuquerque. And he's come to my house and he was like, how do you live here? You know, you have some crazy shit going on in this house and blah, blah, blah. And he travels a lot and goes to most haunted places and stuff like that. And he said that my house was, like, up in his top 10. But to me, it's not. So, whatever. Anyways, so I'm just going to go now and cleanse my area. So I don't know, I'm all over the place. I know. I have to be careful about who I let in my house. What kind of energies they have and things like that. Most people will just, like, not be able to handle it and will leave. You know, they'll be like, eek. And they gotta go. They're like, this is too much for me. I don't know what's going on. I really need to leave. And I'm like, cool, bye. But, so anyways, you know, yeah, I don't know. So I don't know if it's going to work out or not. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to go do my floor cleansing. And I think I'm going to add some cinnamon to this first. And I'm going to grind up some sage to put in here too. And then I'm going to go do my floors. So it's what you do when you do your floors. Well, what I do is I grab, like, handfuls of this, and then I throw it around my floors, like you're feeding chickens. You know, you just, like, sprinkle it all over your floors, and I tell it to absorb all the negative energies that are in here. You know, absorb all the negative. You know, cleanse all the lower level, all the lower vibrations out. You know, da da da. I just tell it what to do as I throw it. And my energy, as you throw it, your energy is just like you're just telling it what to do, and it just absorbs it all. And then you get your broom out and you sweep it up in your dustpan and you throw it away. Take it out. I sweep it up and take it out immediately. I don't leave it in the garbage can or any of that. It goes out immediately. And sometimes I'll throw it out in front of the house, like, just throw it out there, and just let it keep absorbing up negative energies, you know. So that's it. That's my my video for the day, and I missed you guys. And I have some really cool things that I made that I can't show you guys yet because I'm sending some stuff off to some other beautiful fellow YouTuber friends of mine, and so I want it to be a surprise. Alright, so cool, and I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Peace out. I gotta get up and turn this stuff off, but I'll talk to you guys later. Don't catch on fire.